vegetable cream soup, and variety of garnish. Objectives: as a result of this lesson, you will be able to cook a cream-type soup, utilize various ingredients, stimulate an appetite, and balance nutrition with various garnishes. Today's dish is an apple cream soup among the vegetable cream soups. Clean the ingredients and arrange them on the table. Today's ingredients are on the screen. Once the arrangement is done, start preparing the cleaned ingredients. Chop onion, green onion, and garlic, and trim the apple. Cut a part of the apple in brunoise. Apples need to be prepared as fast as possible, because they might change if they stay too long at room temperature, and they might turn the color of the soup to brown. For the apple brunoise, put them in lemon juice or sugar water to prevent them from changing. Cut celery, tomato, orange, lemons, and peeled potatoes. Cut the beets, they'll be our garnish. Orange peel is another ingredient for the garnish. Peel the orange and shape the surface flat. And shape them with a ring cutting mold. Now we have prepared the ingredients. Let's start cooking our main dish. Cooking the apple cream soup and its garnish will be done simultaneously. Boil the orange and lemon to make an orange puree. Do this step first because you will need to boil them several times to get rid of the bitter taste. At the same time, boil onion and green onion in the water for the apple cream soup. Melt 2 gelatin sheets to make the gummies. Boil the whipped cream with sugar to make the cream gummies. For tomato gummies, mince the tomatoes. Put them in a pot and boil them with sugar. Stir the boiling cream so that it won't burn. And put the boiled cream into the mold after mixing it with gelatin. Filter the boiled tomatoes in a chinois and mix the juice with gelatin. Then put them into the mold. Now, let's start preparing to make a tart. To make a dough, blend the flour, sugar powder, almond powder, egg, and butter in a mixer. Spread the dough with a roller. And fix the tomato gummies and cream gummies in the mold in the fridge, as well as the tart dough. Blanch the beets. Scoop out the onion and green onion. Stir fry butter, onion, garlic, and let it rest with potato and apple. And boil them down with the white wine. Put the water enough so that the ingredients are below the water level. And put the chervil in the pot. Cool the blanched orange and lemon in cold water and boil them again. Now, let's work on the parsley oil. Mince the parsley and cooking oil in the blender. Simmer the oil for a while and filter it in chinois. Put the completed parsley oil aside and put out the tart dough. Cut the dough to the shape you want. And bake it in the oven at 470 Celsius for 10 minutes. In the meantime, work on the meringue cookies. Separate the white egg and whisk it. Remember that the ratio of white egg and sugar is 1:1. Keep whisking until the dough has a thick consistency. Once the dough is done, put it in a piping bag. Spread the dough in a mold and put decorations on it. Remove tart dough from the oven and put the meringue cookie dough on it. And decorations too. Put the meringue cookie and tart back to oven. Let's work on the soup again. Check if the amount of soup water has been reduced to half. And boil it again with cream. Consistency is important in soup. If it's too watery, add some butter to balance the consistency. If the soup is too thick in texture, add a little cream. But keep in mind that there is a time limit. Try not to spend too much time balancing the consistency. Now, put sugar in the pot, in which the orange and lemon are boiling. Keep them boil and cut the beet for garnish. Slice the beet and shape it with a ring cutting mold. Remember to keep stirring the soup to have the correct consistency. Mince the cooked orange and lemon in a blender. Put the completed orange puree aside and work on the soup again. Check if all the ingredients in the soup are fully cooked. And rinse the soup without chervil. Boil the orange peels for garnish and keep them there. Filter the soup in a chinois and balance the consistency with whipped cream. There are two types of soup, cold and hot. We prepared a cold soup, so let the soup cool down. When balancing the consistency, remember that cold soup changes its consistency as it cools down. Get rid of the tart and meringue cookies from the oven. Now, it's time to put them on the plates. Tear the thyme one by one for a garnish. Make a garnish with the boiled orange and peel the beet and apple brunoise. Put the tomato gummies out from the mold and shape them with a ring cutting mold. Remove the cream gummies from the mold and decorate them with an orange puree on top. Put the cool apple cream soup in the bowl. And aesthetically decorate it with garnish. This apple cream soup we prepared is a sweet soup with an earthy flavor. So we added sweet and fresh garnish like almonds. Like how we did today, prepare garnishes that match the main dish. Let's take a look at how we decorate. Once all the garnishes are on top, our apple cream soup is complete.